Hey guys, so I came up with a contraption idea. It's a little bit unorthodox, but I think has a lot of potential and I hope you guys like it. So let's say I wanted to make a piston, right? 3 phases, all the way out, in the middle, and all the way in. If I wanted to make something like this, I would need multiple spells that I could turn on one after the other. That's where the spell roll comes in. So it has a bunch of spells stacked on top of each other that whenever the roll is, rolled, there is a gap between each half of the line, right? So a gap right there, gap right there, gap right there, all the way down. So to close those gaps, what I have to do is I have to take a strip with the lines drawn on it, and I have to line it up with that gap so that it will turn the individual glyph on. So once it's lined up like that, it'll turn it on, and that spell will activate. But if I only had one and I was trying to make a piston, it'd just be a single push glyph. That's not a piston, that's a projectile. So to prevent a projectile from happening, I have another one right here. So the black pair right here, the 2 glyphs that are drawn black, one points up and one points down. If only the eraser is affected by the glyph, which you could achieve by having it be a crystal spell instead of earth and just putting crystal at the end of your piston, you could make it so that the 2 spells pull it into the middle, because once it's closer to this spell, this one will have a stronger pull on it than this one is pushing, so it'll be pulled in the middle. But as soon as it overshoots from inertia, it gets pushed by this one more than it's pulled by that one. So it'll stabilize somewhere in the middle. You can exploit this to have those different phases of your piston that I talked about, right? So I have a bunch of the alternating pairs, each one color-coded. So if I have my strip have a bunch of color-coded markers that indicate where exactly the 2 ends are, I can actually control exactly which 2 spells are active, and as such, control exactly where this thing is. So like if it's on black, the 2 black spells will be the ones that are active. But if it's on blue, the blue spells will be the ones that activate. And that'll allow me to have it in the semi-medium position, because this one is 4 instead of 3. So this is a little weird. It's a little funky, but I think it has a lot of potential, and I really hope that you guys liked it and find it useful in your future spell making endeavors.